Hello, I'm Cody Gabriel.
And I'm not.
And welcome to your B.E.Z. News at 12 o'clock. On today's show, we will be talking about the internet phenomenon Twitter page, Cedar County Confession, that has recently been deleted by its owner, Jenny Sibley.
Later, we'll discuss the school's $1 million bond issue. Afterwards, the show choir and its recent success at a competition.
And later, sports with Riley Boyd. Stay tuned to B.E.Z. News.
Well, Jenny Sibley, talking about the Cedar County Confessions. What do you think of the whole Cedar County Confessions?
I think it was interesting, and it turned into a bigger deal than it should have.
Oh, really?
I thought it was kind of a fun release, and I thought it was interesting to go on there each day and kind of figure out who was saying what and how everything was going on. I thought it was good for some kids to talk about some things, I guess, but it could have got bad. I'm kind of glad it was shut down before it got out of hand.
So you said it was a fun release?
So what are the top priorities for the building plans coming up?
Well, we have a committee working on that, teachers and parents and other community members, and the identified priorities we have right now, in no particular order. I mean, we haven't really prioritized them at this point. We're just saying these are the things that we need to work on. Probably the number one thing we need right now is an elevator in the high school building. That's very important. We have a number of students that are handicapped in some way or another, and the chairlifts don't work well, and it's just not a good situation for those kids, especially when it's taking 15 minutes to get in between floors. It's eating into their class times. It's just not a good deal. We need to do some work on the elementary cafeteria now that we're doing the free breakfast program. We can't get all the elementary kids fed in the morning in an adequate time. We need to add a second line there. We still have the issue with the PE classes, where we have 4 PE classes in the high school gym at one time. That's an identified priority that we have. That's not an appropriate educational setting for those activities. Some of the things that we've got on the list, our industrial technology program is not in a very good facility these days. I think our science labs need some serious upgrading to bring them more into modern times and make them more of a training center for kids rather than what we've got. That was adequate in the 1960s, but things have changed a lot since then. So those are the big ones, and then of course there's a lot of little things that go along with that. Like I've got several classrooms in elementary that are 2 classes in one classroom where we can put a divider in and kids on either side of the divider and those kinds of things. So those are the big ones.
You mentioned
And now, a word from our sponsors.
how's it going?
I don't feel so good. My prescription's right now, and I don't know where I can get it filled.
Oh, that's simple. Haven't you ever heard of Evan's Drugs?
Who's Evan?
Come on, man. Call it.
Better?
Better.
This is Bruce. He just found his favorite Bulldog t-shirt at the doghouse for a very low price. And the rest of them? They're just happy they got to save money on all the latest new items. Swing by room 313 and get the latest items for a low price. Only at the doghouse.
A Christmas portrait was performed by the junior high and high school choir ensembles at a holiday banquet on December 5th and 6th. The high school show choir also recently took their group to a competition in Seneca, placing in the top 3.
With B.E.Z. Sports News. Recently, our boys went to Skyline Tournament, losing the Skyline in the first round but playing Wheeling tonight at 7. Also, our girls went to the same tournament, but lost to Fairgrove last night in a close one, losing by 4. Well, that's all I got for you right now.